Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Starfield, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we had I'm going to admit, probably a bit of a whistle-stop tour through New Atlantis, because I didn't want to slow down too much because of this being a playthrough series, which does mean I have got a question for you guys, and I'm assuming if you've made it to episode 3, you're enjoying the series and you're going to want it to continue a bit. So, the question I've got is, with places like New Atlantis, are you going to want to see me explore everything? Basically, you're going to want to watch and follow me through that, or do you want me to explore places like that off camera and then just catch you up if I do any little side bits or find shops or random things like that, and then just bring you guys along on the main series? Because I want to bring what you guys want to watch, because ultimately the more you watch it, the more YouTube pushes it. It's a whole circular thing. So please comment that below, which would you rather see. But with that in mind, let's get off the ship, because we were sent to Mars with Sarah to look for someone who has apparently found another relic. So, let's go and have a look.
I bet I've spent more time exploring the Martian surface than roaming around Sidonia itself.
You survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Ooh. So hang on, are you both coming with me? Okay, nice. Right, let's have a look then. So we're on Sidonia, which is the Martian colony. No, Vasco's waiting outside. It's just Sarah that's coming with us. Okay. Oh. Was that a jump? So that's... yeah, okay, so that's just the Martian gravity. Okay. I wondered if... because I've got a jump pack, but I don't seem to know how to use it. Okay, so let's go and have a look in here. Oh, that's nice. That's not using my O2 that much at all. Right, okay.
Shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right, in we go. Cycling airlock. Cool. So we're looking for a guy who apparently hangs out in a bar a lot. I can't even remember his name. Oh, that feels like going through a medical curtain, doesn't it?
It's nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a long day.
Sorry. What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month.
Okay.
It's possible they may not extend.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home.
Blimey. Okay, so... sounds like there's a great thing going on here then. I feel like this is the wrong way.
I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Yeah, right. Okay, so here's the Trade Authority.
How's it going? Can I help you?
Hello.
Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
Ah, you're the local shop. Okay. Looking to trade.
Cool. That's what we do here.
Ooh. Wow. Okay, there are some... so what's that? Is that... oh, that's a shotgun. Okay. Shotguns are not my cup of tea. Cutter, Aeon, Grendel. I kind of wish there was like a DPS count. Because if I go, what, compared to equipped? Yeah, it's got a much higher fire rate. Much higher fire rate, but... okay. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm going to have to see which ones I kind of like the look of. Right, what have we got? You've got nothing interesting there. Okay, alright. What's the strangest thing you've seen come through here?
Yo! This dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. and I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right?
Okay, not what I was looking for. I'm not going to ask about, you know, illicit things. That just seems a bit far off.
Stay good out there.
Okay, so... That sounds ominous.
Occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, what the hell is that? Is that just going to happen all the time on Mars? You do spacesuited quick.
It is now safe to
Lux condos aren't anything special.
Wow, okay, alright. Is this the bar? This feels like the bar.
Layla's been going on about the heart of Mars again. When's she gonna give it a rest?
Okay, loads of random
Mars is
people.
ripe with resources, which means there's always going to be plenty of work.
Go to Mars, they said. The bay is great, they said. So's the crippling depression.
Wow, okay, this is a happy set of places.
Howdy.
Outpost management specialist. Hello.
I'm looking for work. You hiring?
No.
Oh well, can't blame me for trying.
No, not at all, but I'll bear that in mind, because I don't have an outpost at the moment, so...
Always something to do around here.
Okay, this apparently is our person to talk
Drinks here
to.
for over 40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stability.
I mean, you look young for someone who's been working in the same place for 40 years.
Got cold beers and good atmosphere. Not much more you could ask for.
I'm looking for Morara.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
I'd like to track him down.
Believe me, I heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. He's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But...
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
I'm not paying off this man's tab. Skip to the part where you admit you're lying. Oh, interesting. So she would say that. Okay, I'm curious about this.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
And then let's have a conversation, because that's already brought that down. Okay, he could need help. You can't put a price on that.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
I'm going to try. So you've taken skills in Persuade now. I want you to imagine him out there alone, and here you are holding out for cash.
Don't try to guilt trip me, okay?
Okay, he did say that. What matters to you more, the money or the life?
Yeah, I get your point.
And then, isn't he your friend? Don't you want us to look for him?
I'm just trying to keep my business afloat. That's enough. You either pay up or get out.
Okay.
Done talking about this.
Alright, fine, here's the money.
Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
I mean, Sarah, it's still a whole planet. It's still a whole planet, and you're like, oh, blimey. Okay, payload specialist, hello.
I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings?
What does payloads do?
Payloads. I can optimize your ship's carrying capacity and allow you to carry more cargo.
I mean, that sounds interesting to me.
I think you'll agree my rate is fair.
Is it? 6.5? Nah.
Why is that? Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point.
Okay, that worked well.
You got yourself a deal.
Okay, alright, so half price, that works.
Thanks. Where are you sending me?
To the ship. Yes, I need you to go to the ship. Assign. Oh! To a landed ship. Okay. Apparently I don't have room for her. Okay.
Let me know when you have an assignment for me.
Or lose access to their services. Oh, okay. So... why can I not assign her to the ship? Any crew from any location can be assigned to a landed ship. No assignments currently available for a payload specialist. Okay, so I just burnt a load of money there for no good reason because I'm going to be leaving and... Lovely. Okay. Alright, so this is a very short stop on Mars. Let's see if we can do something on Mars before we go anywhere. So that's go to Venus. Right, what do we have here? Speak with Layla. Let's try and do that one. Yeah, let's try and do that one. Okay. Right, where's that? Here. Okay. No idea what this was. This was something we overheard. Oh, and she's downstairs. Oh, lovely. Okay.
It's not easy.
Let's go have a look.
Careful near the railings on the upper.
Because it feels like we've only just got to Mars. It feels odd to just, you know, bolt away straight away. Sardonia Residential. Okay. Well, this looks like a happy place, doesn't it? Okay. Mars 2050.
A sober Sidonia is a safe Sidonia. While indulging in alcoholic beverages is not discouraged, operating headfirst while under the influence is dangerous to yourself and those around you. Please always drink responsibly.
My shop may not look special, but it's locally owned and independent.
Yeah, I was going to say, this looks like a shop. Shops are always fun.
Welcome to Jane's, Sidonia's only 100% independent one-stop shop. I apologize if I'm a little distracted. I'm currently dealing with a little issue, but please let me know if there's anything I can get for you.
Please, I'm the protagonist of a game. Let me know what your issue is.
You have no idea. Every time I feel like I'm getting ahead, something happens to knock me back down. But unless you're some sort of merc, I'm not sure you can help. See, I saved up to get a new ship and hire a pilot. He was supposed to help run deliveries and bring in all sorts of new goods, but he went missing. I can't find anyone willing to track him down. I'm worried something bad has happened.
Sure, I'll track him down.
Really? I mean, thank you. I know it's a lot of trouble, but it'll mean a lot to me. I'll try to compensate you as best I can when you bring back Eric and my ship. It's a cargo runner called the Berry Mule. The last signal I got from him was out near Triton. It's a starting place, at least. And try to bring them both back in one piece.
Okay, so out in Triton. Did I just keep, like, standing up on the bar while talking to her or something? Right, okay. Let's actually talk about your shop now.
Over my... Sure thing. Take a look.
Right, okay. And what weapon have you got? You got a cutter. That's no good. Spacesuit, helmets, apparel. I mean, I'm not... What have we got? Ton of resources. Okay. I don't know what any of that does yet.
See you around.
Okay. Alright, let's go back and continue trying to find... Who was it? Layla? Who's apparently just around this corner. Other side. Wake up. I'm here to talk to you.
didn't think we had any new miners on account of the positions being full up.
Oh, hang on, what was this? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not on the job, I'm just checking things around.
Well, that's a little weird. But as long as Trevor's okay with it, I can't say that I mind. Anyway, I'm Layla. When I'm not mining, I'm tinkering with Gnome, our unofficial mascot. I fill that computer brain of his with all sorts of nonsense and announcements. Of course, if you're here to chat, I'm always happy to talk shop. Especially if you're interested in talking about the heart of Mars.
You mentioned something about the heart of Mars. I'd like to know more.
Oh, so you're interested in the heart of Mars, are you? Word is there's a cave out in the Martian waste with a gleaming node of the purest titanium ore you've ever seen. It's worth quite a lot of credits, but some say the heart of Mars is cursed. Hundreds have gone in search of it, never to return. And every one of them met a grisly fate. Maybe, just maybe, you could be the first to succeed, though. You know, if you think you got what it takes. No judgment if you're too scared.
Okay. Sounds kind of far-fetched, but I'm willing to check it out.
I know, cursed rocks and all. I don't know for sure if it's really cursed, but it's probably still dangerous out there, so be careful. I'll give you location of the cave. Good luck.
Hang on. So it's randomly out there, but here I've got the location of the cave. Right, okay.
Leaving already.
Random. Okay, so we can try and find the heart of Mars. Okay. Why are we being pointed over in this direction? Is this the way out? Now where am I? Oh. Okay, apparently there's someone to talk to down here. Oh, is this that Trevor guy she was talking about? Is this what's defaulted to us to do now?
You know,
yes.
I believe we've got the best mining team ever assembled here.
No, you don't. I'm not on it.
Welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor. Mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat. So long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
Okay. I've heard something about the heart of Mars. What do you know?
The who's and what's it's? Sorry, mate. I've got no idea what you're on about. Sounds made up if you ask me. But then again, maybe the other miners have been inventing some jargon I'm not familiar with. Best to ask around.
Okay. What goes on with the klaxons? Yeah, what is the klaxons and the detonation?
Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations. Those announcements are just to let people know when to expect them. Now, you probably felt the rumble when the detonations actually go off. That's all it is. Not too bad, eh?
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I can totally see how it'd be odd if you're not used to it. Just sit down, or be sure you're within reach of something to hold on to if the quaking makes you uneasy, and you'll be fine.
I mean, that feels dodgy doing that kind of blowing up that close. Okay,
you
fine.
Have a good one, all right?
Okay, apparently I've still got to talk to him. What for?
Mining's fair work, but you can't take it all so seriously. Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately, all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless... Maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books.
Okay, here we go. I love there's an extrovert opinion there. Depends what it is.
I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though.
Sounds dodge.
Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some more. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first.
Okay, sure. Are you sure you're not just exploiting me for free labour?
Of course not. I'll pay you out of my own pocket. I care about my miners, even if corporate doesn't understand our struggles down here. I'm willing to put in some sacrifices to help. That's just the kind of guy I am. If I had the credits to buy all the equipment myself, I would. But this is the next best thing.
I mean, that sounds dodge, but yeah, that sounds easy. I'll get on with that.
When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Okay, fine. So, let's have a look then. So we've now got... Okay, we've now got some actual... So these are like random rumours, and now we've got actual quests. But they're blacked out. I'm assuming because I can't get to them? Do I need to do this first? No, maybe not. Let's have a look. Let's set that active. Right, is that going to let me do... Yes, that is... Yeah, so that's giving me somewhere to go. Okay, let's go and see what we can do around this. Up again. Okay. Oh, that's the trade port. Okay, so we just came out a bit lower. Okay, that's alright. Learning my way around. So then we've got to get out.
The community center on P1.
Fine. Let's go have a look. Okay. I mean, that feels a little bit unnecessary. I feel, considering it's going to cycle, I feel like I could just do that in the loading screen. Right, okay. Oh wow, the cave's all the way down there. Okay. I do kind of like this fast travel bit, so I don't have to try and walk there manually.
A few trees here and some grass there, and this place might not look so awful.
Okay, so we've just walked halfway around Mars and left the ship the other way. Right. Guns out. What do we think? There we go, that's flashlights. Hold F, not tap F. Okay. Yeah, this was a little bit creepy, didn't it? Titanium deposit. Really? That tiny thing is the titanium deposit. Okay. Well, let's mine it then. That feels underwhelming. I mean, is this really all that was? There's got to be something more. Considering she was saying everyone met a grisly fate, I was completely expecting, like, to get ambushed, have, you know, Martian cave monsters, any kind of thing in there. But no, that was really easy. Fast travel. Yeah. Yeah, that fast travel's kind of nice. I like that. Hang on. This, Oh, you want me to get back in the ship? Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, Vasco.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Okay. I see. Right, so I need to fly back. So it won't let me... Right. Gotcha. Map. Check out your ship's inventory. Okay, hang on. What do I need to check out in the inventory then? Misc? No. Resources. Toxin tissue. Lovely. Oh, cargo hold? Okay, what do I have in here? Tungsten. Don't see anything listed. Oh, semi-metal wafer. I read that as sentimental water to start with. That's not good. Okay. Right, hang on. Yeah, that does just say return to Layla at the moment. Okay, alright, so let's go back to the map. That's done the cave, landing area, frontier. Head to Sidonia. Okay. Planets do look quite big. Looks like there is a fair amount to go and explore out there, although some of them look quite desolate. I'm really curious to go and look at Earth. Okay, cool. So that's just dropped me straight here. Nice. Let's go back inside and talk to her about this giant tungsten deposit. Was it tungsten or titanium? I feel like it was titanium. But it does feel...
I wonder if the Broken Spear is still open. It's the only decent place in town to grab a drink.
It does feel wildly underwhelming at the moment. Right, and... in. She marked the cave. She must have thought there was something there. Right, come on. Around this way. What kind of 2-bit quest are you sending me on?
Oh, I'm beat. But that's what happens when you work harder than anyone else.
Well, I got the Heart of Mars. It's right here.
What? Hold on. You're telling me you actually found the Heart of Mars?
Yeah, it's tiny.
It's supposed to be harmless prank we send newbies to go find. It's not supposed to actually exist. Yet, here it is. Or at least something resembling the legend.
What legend?
The only way this could happen is if... Damn it! If I gave you the wrong cave coordinates. Well, whatever you found, it's still impressive. You showed me up on this one. Feel free to keep it, since I'd say you earned it.
I don't know what I earned. I don't know what... Okay. That felt like... wildly underwhelming.
Working the deep mines.
Okay.
Learning to accept the truth of higher power is key.
Yeah, not sure on that one. That felt like it should have been more grand. But okay, that's fine. Let's crack on. Right, let's go up this way. Let's go to Venus now and see what we can do, because if all of the random little side things are going to be that kind of meh, I don't know how interested I'm going to be in them. So if you've played this, let me know in the comments, is that typical of a side quest, or is that really just a really bad baby's first go fetch side quest? Right, okay, let's get back to the ship. And it will let me do it from here. Excellent. Fast travel. Yes. That's a bit faster than running all the way back. Right. Map. And now we want to go to Venus. Okay, now what part of Venus do we need to land on? Scan unavailable. Ooh. Well, let's just go then. I do like how you don't have to do the takeoff and then jump and then... Right, okay, this was it, wasn't it?
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
Why are they out here near Venus?
No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say.
Okay, do we see the ship anywhere?
No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently.
Okay, I doubt they know where they are.
No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next.
So we need to get to the beacon without being attacked.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Okay. Minimise ship power to avoid detection. Systems like weapons and shields are easier to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except for 1 or 2 bars in the engines. Wow, okay. Well, okay, so before we get too close then... So it's basically suggesting we do this. Okay. And then... creep up to this beacon. Okay. It said not above 50, but that looks like about as fast as we can go.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the Sol system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Okay, I'm sat here with my thing over the shield so I can power them up as quickly as I can if I do come under attack. Okay, so this is interesting. So you can actually try and sneak through things. Would explain how you can wind up doing, what do you call it? Smuggling and the like. I don't want to fly towards them, but I kind of want to look. Don't think I've got a button for look. But we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so what was it? We needed to get within 500 meters of this thing to do the scan. Okay. I have to admit, I might do a few remapping of the controls because this feels so much like Elite Dangerous when I'm flying. I might remap it to my Elite Dangerous controls because that uses the shoulder buttons for acceleration and deceleration, not one of the sticks. Right, and then we can start to slow down. Here we go. Right, and we're within, so let's slow right down.
Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Okay, so then let's jump there and power up the weapons and stuff. Right, okay. So it looks like he's in orbit of the moon, because that's where we need to go. Scan unavailable. Set course. Go. They're going to catch us jumping out. No, it doesn't look it. That's good. Okay. Right. And then let's put everything back in here.
Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
Okay, so let's see if he's at the star yard.
Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Okay, most star stations and starships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. You'll need to select the ship in your HUD and then fly close enough to the dock prompt. Okay. Well, guess what? We are powering up all of the weapons. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be changing those flight controls. Make them match how I had it on Elite Dangerous. Right, okay. Let's give the engines a bit more oomph. Do feel like I want to do some stuff with the ship soon at some point. Okay, come on then. Can we come into dock? It's coming in a bit hot. I do like how you can rearrange all the weapon stuff. Right, is this close enough? Oh, clang. Sorry. How do I dock then? Ah, there we go. I need to have it selected, didn't I? Of course I did. Okay, so this is how it does the docking. All right, okay.
Airlock integrity looks good.
And then let's go in and have a look, shall we? Hey, Vasco. Oh, that looks friendly. Right, I'm going to take the credits.
Steps in and we're already looking at a corpse.
Yep, nice and friendly.
It's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Charming. And I think we'll deal with them next time. So, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they all help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons. Your patronage is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a patron, you do gain access to the open world save files for the games that I do along those lines. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.